Hey, y'all. Hey, good evening, everybody. Let me get in the chat, okay? Hey, let me get in the chat, people. All right. Hey, Alita, Barbara, Jeanette. I see y'all up in here. Hey, everybody. Hey. Do a little something on the internet that's free. Cause yeah. Now, where I'm looking from, I don't know if it's showing me everybody's names. So if I don't call out your name, don't be alarmed, all right? Please don't. I see all y'all coming in though. OG, triple OG, Shauna, Kathy, Dorothy, Angela, Linda, Erica, Alicia, Tracy, Wilfrida, Patrina. Y'all is up in here tonight. Do a little something on the internet that's free. Hey, Sherry, Mama Alita, Jeanette, Sharon, Joanne, Cedrica, Jamie. Hey, Prima Donna. Hey, Lashidra. Hey, Becca. Hey, Valerie, Deidre, Selena, Betty Bab, Wagwan. Y'all come on up in here. Get your water, get your Kool-Aid. Yes, honey, because let's talk about some stuff. Hey, Portia. Hey, Carol. Hey, Linda. Hey, Lola. Lola, let me tell you something, baby. I don't even know what to tell you something, baby. But, baby, is what I know I can say. So, hey, everybody. This is my first real life, what do you call it? Live. Okay, got yours, your Tito's. And I'm streaming from a couple of platforms. So what I intend to do, at least, maybe, it depends on what happens. It depends on what happens on the internet on what day at any given time we will do a Nicki Reactz, okay? So on Nicki Reactz, I am going to pull up a couple of things that is on the internet. We are going to discuss them. At the end of the live, I am going to choose someone from the comments. Remember, I said that. So you have to make sure you got time while I'm live to make sure that you're following all platforms. Y'all see my little logo up there in the corner? I'm learning how to do this shit because haters don't never want to help you do nothing. They don't want you to be great. So anyway, let me use the hater word for a change, okay? Hello. Hey. Now let me come through some names. Hey. Let you just start laughing already. I have all of my platforms open watching you. Really? Come through my YouTube, sister. All right, I ain't mad at you. Thank you. So we're going to get into it, y'all. Hey, everybody. So I come over your name. If I don't see you, it's because y'all know I can't see. Y'all know I done had eyeball surgery. Can't see. Come on in. Feel free to come in. Hello, son. How can I help you?
Are you doing anything right
now? Just tell me, like, low key. I'm live. What's up?
I want to know if you could make the apple pie.
Oh yeah, you can. Sure, Mr. Man. You see how they come and they ask if they can do things before they do them.
I'm saying, can you do it?
Oh, can I do it? Well, your brother. Tell him to put it in the oven. Okay. And make sure ain't nothing else in there. Hey, everybody. Hey. Okay. So I hope I'm getting everybody in the chat. So we're just going to get started. Y'all do a little something on the internet that's free. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pin the link in the chat. Okay. Now, once I post it, it's going to show from a couple of different, y'all know how I did when we did the test run. All right. So I'm going to pin the link in the chat. Now, as we talk about some things, don't come in if you don't have something to say regarding what we're talking about. If you don't want to come in, just keep your comments in the chat. Are we all on one accord? Let the church say amen. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey. All right, so, all right, we all on one accord. What in the 60 Day Beyonce? 90 Day Beyonce is going on. Honey, these streets, Sharice, don't be over here getting no trouble. All right. So I need somebody to keep my time. We're going to try to stay at 1 hour and a half. Now, as we wait on my new backdrop, okay, because Nicki Reactz can be at any time of the day. And anytime something crazy happen on the internet, we going to get on here and talk about it. So while I'm waiting for my Nicki Reactz backdrop, this is whatever setting you see me. Like you see the little blue one for coffee chat, it'll be a different setting for each segment that we do. All right. So Sharice, don't you come in here cutting up now. Don't do it, Sharice. So I copied it, and now I'm going to pin it in the chat. Well, I'm going to post it in the chat. And then what I can do is put it at the top of the screen. And then I can also pin it. So hopefully you all are able to get it on every platform. All right. So we're going to leave that there for a second. I have it pinned below. If you cannot see it, just scroll up or ask someone to copy it and paste it for you, and then you'll have the link. So I'm just leaving it there for now as we get started, okay? Now, a couple of people done got blocked. And they done got blocked because they don't understand how to come in and give a difference in opinion instead of thinking that they just gonna come and check people. You can't do that nowhere. Now, we can agree to disagree and we can keep things moving and we can talk about things. You can say, nah, sister, I don't agree with you, but it is what it is because I'm at your crib. Or you could come on whatever page it is and you can put in a comment that with somebody else. And, you know, the back and forth is cool. But when you think you just gonna be busting through the bushes, coming in, writing paragraphs and shit like that, you and your campaign committee, y'all keep that over there because we stay over here. You can't come over here and tell somebody, oh, what they're not supposed to be watching when no content creator that is on this side of the fence. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? No content creator that's on this side of the fence has to go and watch anyone because guess what? The people that watch them, the people that follow them, or all of these groups that are out here, if you Google Dwight Howard's name right now, we're going to just start right there. The basketball player, man. How many things y'all think gonna come up? Help me understand that. Okay. So knowing that it's a lot of stuff that's gonna come up, you can't just be, how can I say it for a lack of a better term? Give your opinion, which is fine, but you don't run nothing over here. Okay. You don't, and you never will. So there's a couple of people that have been blocked. What bro got a shirt says blocking you blesses me. Hallelujah and amen. Okay. Blocking you blesses me. What makes you think that I know where she is, Jeanette? Huh? What makes you think I know where she is? Let's go right here. Because these are the type of questions that we're going to address no matter where we are. What makes you think I know where she at? Hey, everybody. All of his current issues is going to come up. So we all know what's going on the internet. It is everywhere. So somebody to come on the page and say, oh, if you stop watching them, then you won't have so much to say. You're headed. No. We point out the shit that y'all choose to be blind to. And we don't got to go looking for nothing. I'm pretty sure the admins of the Riley Group inbox be full. Huh? Can I get an amen? Somebody tell me something. How you doing, Miss Simmons? So tell me what you mean by that, babe. Hey, Nita. Somebody tell me. So I would like to know. What's up with that? Why is this the second time? Let's see where she at. All right? Because if I knew something and it was not on the internet, there's no way in hell that I'm going to tell you all anything. Unless it's about me. Okay? Unless it's about me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you want to know where she is, why don't you go look at her page? How you doing, bossy? See, y'all come over here with the shits. And then when I give you a mini clap back, when I give you like a snap, I don't give you 2 snaps, a twist, a turn, and a roll my eye. When I give you like a mini snap, then y'all want to call me evil and angry and mad and jealous and all these other. No, I'm just upfront. I'm very blunt. And what the hell is the problem? That's how I feel. Okay? So let's get into this. We're going to just get started. And then I'm going to remove this from off of here. Hey. What you say, sister? That's simple. TT said it in the live as a comparison. And if you Google it, you will see the same bed that CC was laying in on the live. Okay. Now here we go. It was the amen. All right, we got the amens. So I'm not going to play. I'm just going to be calling people out, putting them right on the screen like, what the hell do you mean? And when I say, what the hell do you mean? Some people say, I don't understand. Some people ignore you. Some people mute you. Some people block you and ban you. No, I'm going to put you on the screen and I'm going to ask you to explain what the hell you're saying to me. Okay? Now, exactly. You don't go to Walmart and ask what Target is. Help me, Jesus. Come on now, sister. Who said that? Now, what the what? Now, let's get on over here to the book. Because who got time today? I do. You don't like it? Get up out of here. We won't miss you. See you later. And I'm not going to call you alligator. I'm just going to say, see you the hell later. Now, what I'm going to start with is going to blow your minds. Okay? Now, some of you all must probably have seen them. You've seen the posts. Now, I'm going to tell you something about what I read, and I'm going to tell you something about what's in my phone. See, there's a lot of things that I be telling y'all that I know, and I just don't say nothing about it. And I don't say nothing about it because it ain't been talked about on the internet yet. But once I see something talked about on the internet, if it ain't me, sister, you hear what I'm talking about? I would definitely ask what you mean before block and back. Absolutely, Nita. That's how it should go. But you know, we can't tell a Tatiana or a 304 or a simple-minded schizoid what to do. They just figure it out when they figure it out. What you say over here on YouTube? All right. Yes, click the like and the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you for running it over there for me, Tanisha. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. Esquire, what happened? Oh, wait, let's get it. All right. So I'm going to get ready to share my screen. Now, chopping it up is for everything. It is for everything that we know that's going on social media. Coffee chat is what I've been doing. You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot speak on. That's impossible. All right. The page has been there. And I see when people get slick with it and slick in their throat, I have to show them that mine get a little slick too. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you look at the history of my pages, they've been here way before Tatiana was even thought of. All right. So when somebody says that I am eating off of someone else's back, no, I am eating off of my own. Because if I get on here, I could talk about anything and I will still generate something. But guess what? The stupidity that people choose to put on the internet, or the fact that people think that we forgot about the lie about cancer. No, 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 no. You're never, I don't care if we don't see you for a month and then you jump back out of the rock from under, rather, that you crawled from under when you came out of the box. Yes, if you come back, we're still going to talk about that. And that's what it's going to be until you address it. I think bro said it a couple of weeks ago. Hey, stop doing dumb shit and people won't have nothing to say about you. That's it. And that's all. Y'all ain't even. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, am I back? All right. All right. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen right now. Now, what I read today is what I'm going to show you on the screen. All right. Now, people say you can't just be out here telling everybody all your shit. Being out here telling everybody all your shit, you have to be prepared that somebody out of everybody that you told is going to run their mouth about you. Whether they run their mouth to their cousin, their man, their mama, to Jesus, their ex, their girlfriend, their cousin, their bestie, I don't care. They're going to tell somebody. And then that somebody is going to tell somebody. And if you consider yourself to be a high profile person, I don't care if you were on the almost got away with it and they're looking for you most wanted list. I don't care if you think that you are a celebrity. I don't care if you play the footballs or the basketballs or the soccers or the tennis. I don't care what sport you play. I don't care what you do. If it's going to be discussed, we will discuss it. We will agree to disagree, and then we will keep moving along about. But when you lie on the internet, do you understand that the same amount of people that believe you is probably double amount of people that don't believe you? Just like that. Now, what I read this morning, where's my phone? Not this morning. We're going to get right into it. If I could share my screen with my laptop, I would do it that way, but I can't, so I'm not. So let me read this. So I looked up in the rally group after I came from outside and playing with my dogs and all of that. I looked up in the rally group. And in the rally group, I read this, and I'm going to read it verbatim. It says, and I quote, "He just lost his virginity in 2019. Bambiana got him a hooker, a prostitute." Now, I don't know how old Tiny Tim is. Let's pause right here. I don't know how old Tiny Tim is. I don't know how true this is. The reason why I say I don't know how true this is because whoever told the person this, how do you know they telling the truth? So this is where this is hearsay. Now, what I'm about to read to you all, I've known this for over a month. The reason why I didn't say anything is because it wasn't on the internet. Another reason why I didn't say anything is because of the person that told me. This is why I don't give a shit about what y'all say regarding me. This is why I don't get in personal group chat threads. Because it's a mole everywhere, whether they want to be a mole, a mosquito bite, a spider bite. I don't know if they've been bit by an anaconda, a piranha, a leech, whatever. Somebody somewhere, they're not going to be able to hold on to when you tell them something like this. They got to tell somebody. Now, if you put yourself in a situation where you are with someone that is doing just very malicious things, or lying and conniving and scheming and scamming and doing a lot of shit like that, then you have to understand that whatever you got going on in your life in the moment that you with this loser is going to try to draw you in some type of way to have a one-up on you. A dirty, conniving, nasty ass person always has or attempts to have a one-up on you. So when you choose to be with a person like that, you have to understand that you are jeopardizing every single great thing about you. If I choose to be with a predator, what do you think all of my loved ones and friends and family is going to say if I choose to be with a predator? It doesn't matter what the predator told me. It doesn't matter if the predator was 12. It doesn't matter if you are a registered offender and I choose to be with you. What people are automatically going to have a feeling like, so you condone that? You condone that behavior. Now, is it safe to say that I could get on here and I could say, well, he ain't do it when I was with him? Does that make it okay? It makes it okay for me. It don't mean it make it okay for everybody in the setting. So there are going to be people that are not going to F with me because of the fact that I'm with a predator. And there are going to be people that, oh, it's love. Just let her love. God has the last say so. God is in control. He controls all things. So if God controls all things, which I'm not trying to mock God, I'm just telling you how they come at us with the shits when you point out somebody's behavior. Do a little something on the internet that's free while I react to all these shenanigans and give it to you for real, for real. So anyway, the sad thing about this is that her supporters will see nothing wrong about that piece of garbage they are supporting. All right, let me continue. I'm gonna kind of like stay out of the comments for a minute so I can focus and stay on track because I don't want to go over an hour and a half. So as I was saying, if this is what I choose to, so then if we think about it in a social media setting, so now I'm in front of the world, all right? And there's a group of people that don't like me no more because my man is a predator. All right. So now they can't believe that I've swayed this way and I have children. Let's say I have daughters at that. They can't believe I've swayed this way. Let's say I put my whole family on the internet and y'all know my kids, not the people that don't like me anymore. They about to call the people. If my kids are really little kids, they're going to call the people. And then the people going to be wanting to know, hey, she got a child around a predator. Not that it's not okay, and not that it is okay, but these are the places where you put yourself out when you get on social media, and this is what you're doing. So this is why some things should be kept off the internet. If you put it on the internet, there's a group of people somewhere that's going to have this conversation, even if you still got people that love you, even if you with a predator. Because in their minds, that's just something that ain't supposed to be going on. And they got to love you. They've grown to love you and your family and whoever you present on the internet to the world. Okay. So they've grown to love your entire family. So in their minds, they want to protect the children. They wondering what the children know. They wondering if something happened to somebody. They wondering now because you out of the blue just decided to be with a predator. Is he kicking your ass? Now they want to call the DV people to come and see what's going on in your home. This is because of what you put on the internet. So let's be clear again. If you be mindful of what you put on the internet, especially when you get on this damn thing lying, then life will be a little bit easier for you. So before you come on anywhere where you see my big head ass and you call me a hater or call me jealous, I'm going to tell you, go back to this day, replay this video, and I don't give a damn what you think about me. I've been here and done it. So let's share the screen. Now, let me finish reading this. So it says, he just lost his virginity in 2019. Bambiana got him a prostitute for his birthday. It was his first time. I was at work and I was so mad when Bambiana told me what she did. Lawrence and another guy, he painted her cabinets that hideous green, set it up. So you got men out here recruiting hookers. Now you don't want nobody to believe that you mistreat Tiny Tim. He gets in front of us like a mannequin. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm cool. But word on the curb is he spoke to somebody and told them you're getting worse than you've ever been. Let me continue reading. I forgot his name, but it's in my phone contacts. Anyway, they set up the date. So you done went like on Craigslist and bought a rose for Tiny Tim. This what this say. Now, my first thing is, how could this person know all of this if Bambiana ain't told it? Just like y'all wonder how I be knowing stuff. How did I know this before that or know that before this? Everybody tried to blame it on me talking to BL and it had nothing to do with BL. But don't worry, I'll continue, okay? And then I'll show you. It goes on to say, are you kidding me? The person replies and says, he probably claimed homeless when he was living with Bambiana. He has a colostomy. Now, for somebody to know this, they have to have been around him. Okay? They had to have been around him. Frozen again. Ooh, we gonna have a time tonight. Okay. Y'all is out here cutting up on the sister. It's all right, though. How y'all doing with my cooler? So anyway, as I stated before, all right, a person would have only know this if they heard it from the horse's mouth. Now, it goes on to say, nope, I was so furious at her. She thought it was funny. I didn't. I'm finna show you this. Now, look at here, y'all. I got no reason to lie to you. That ain't the only part of that conversation. But that part of that conversation is out there. Now, you would like to think that I'm such a nasty person. If I was such a nasty person, all of the rest of the thread would be put on the internet. If I was such a nasty person, information that I'm not supposed to have, all of it will be put on the internet because that's what y'all want to see anyway. Okay? How do I know? Because you do. As quick as Lola posted that, I saw how quick the comments went up. And the crazy part is when you share something like that, now the whole world is out. It's out there. It's in the atmosphere. It's there. Now, for those of you all that are not in the group, I'm going to go over here and I am going to show you the group. When I tell y'all, it is way more disgusting stuff that made me feel really, really, it cringed. And I cringed the same way I did back in the beginning of the year, around January, when I spoke with Bush Drinker. Okay? So, I haven't showed you everything else. But when I tell you, thank you for the stars. I see it down here. I'm going to count how many. Now, that's one. I'm going to count how many is in this thread. And this is me just counting. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 screenshots of messages. Now, if I was just so trifling, it would be on here. Sharice, you want to come up here? They just want to come over here doing crazy stuff, Nita, but it's all right. Sharice, you trying to come on? Let me add you. You trying to come on, sister? I can't hear you. You got your mic on mute? Okay, maybe she wasn't trying to do that. All right. So now, there's so much more behind that. Now, granted, that's a grown man. But y'all be wondering, what type of hold do this woman have on him? Well, from what I just read, she paying for prostitutes. She got the workers going to... Let me just show y'all. I ain't got time. Let me just show y'all. And I said it's 11 screenshots to it. Now, don't nobody on the internet owe me nothing. Just like I don't owe nobody on the internet nothing. But see, if I was to just be just an ass and put all that out on the internet, y'all have a field day with it. But see, when you involve yourself with a person like Bambiana, you have to understand, eventually it catch up with you. This is such a Me Three movement, if I've ever seen one in my life. When the people just be coming out the woodworks talking, it's amazing. Not in a good way. And you can sit there and say people are trying to tear people and break relationships and all that shit. No. We, the people of the United States of the social media, have not went and asked nobody to blurt out nobody's business. But we, the people of the United States of social media, we see it all. Now, you got some people that's been turned into straight up private investigators. For whatever reason, Big man, big man. We back? Oh, it's gonna get talked about one way or another. You better say that then, sister. Now let me get on over here. I ain't saying nothing now. First of all, hold on. Where's she at? Where the other one at? Where the other one at? Lord, these people. All right. So I'm going to go to the clip for you. And I'm going to find it. Now, this chick is the one that was getting all the bread right here. This the chick that was getting all the money that she was just in love with too. She loved everybody. What can put her up? So this the chick right here that y'all got in the group. Now, baby, I don't know if she was with women her whole life, but the way she opened her mouth and bite that pizza, I don't know. I bet some guys probably got a little bit excited. Yup. Lord have mercy. That's how some of them look right there. Just lying. Just lying. Just lying. Just lying their tails off. Now here, I'm going to read this. It says, I'm going to drop this right here. Happy Scamiversary. Y'all favorite chef, Bambiana, arranged a lady of the night for Tiny Tim's birthday. What in a Players Club 2017, 18, 19 is going on here? All right, bye. What in the Players Club? That is what I just read. Okay. Now I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you something that I would like to call a little bit of, I'll tell you personally, and I'm talking to somebody in particular. Okay? So here, if we blow this up, you're going to begin to miss out on some of it. No, when you click on the photo, it won't enlarge it. No, ma'am. This is as far as it'll go. But then it takes away part of it. Okay? So in 2019, so technically, what do you call them people that take people around and 2019, that's what it say at the top of that. Okay, big flex on them. Thank you for 1,000 stars. Thank you, Rhonda Renee. Appreciate you, sister. Now, here's the kicker in this. You out here paying for a grown man. Well, I just read it. And I just blew it up for you, baby. So put on, if you ain't got no glasses like mine, I don't know what to tell you. because I just read it. I read all that right before we started, boo-boo. Exactly my point. So 2019 is when everybody you don't got to listen. All I need is one person to say no sound. Clearly, we understand why this keeps happening. But hey, I don't need you to type no. I don't need you to do that. I'm not remedial. And I can read and I understand. Okay? Thank you. All right. So, my question is, why was it so important? What was your fixation that you had to make sure this man lost his virginity? Now, mind you, I told y'all, it's 11 parts to that one post. So you tell me what you think is on the inside. Now we're going to get over here to the Chopping It Up page. And we're going to look at some things and we're going to look at some other stuff. How y'all listen to this every day? The way we do it, baby. The way we do it. Where you at? Hold on. Where you at? Let me put you on the screen. Let me put you on the screen because, see, I'm going to tell you how we do it. Because we look at the internet every damn day. You understand what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I ain't even finna look at you. I'm going to just let them have their way with you. That's what I'll do. How about that? And I will pin your comment over here. Now, you know what? We're going to pin your comment. And when y'all get sick of her, you just let me know. Because I don't give a damn. All right, I will ignore people like no tomorrow. Okay, happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday, y'all. Now, we're going to get over to the Chopping It Up page. Okay? And I'm going to show you why is it that, let me get over here. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get over here. Okay, so I wanted to put that up there. Now, just because this is on the internet, I have took it upon myself to read to you a little bit more that goes with that. Y'all see this? I have took it upon myself. Do a little something on the internet that's free. I have took it upon myself because all this did was made me go through my text thread. Okay? So I'm just going to read some more of the things that went along with this thread. I'm actually going to read the one that comes right after that one. All right. Now let me find it. Now I found it. I'm at the part. You see in my phone. The next one says, when she says, "Are you kidding me?" the individual says, no, she says, "Why does he have that colostomy? Did something happen to him?" The person goes on to say, "Who does something like that? Not someone with any sense. That must be why he talks to all the foreign girls on his page." Now that's funny to me. All right. So the response says, and if y'all ready for this? Come on now. Do a little something on the internet that's free. The response says, yeah, about 6 or 7 years ago, he had a bowel obstruction. Waited too long to go to the ER. Got a necrotic bowel. Had emergency surgery and came out with the colostomy. Okay? Now hear me. Hear me well now. I said, you remember when Tyrone was on the platform, people? Do you remember? And Tyrone said out of his own mouth that Bambiana was supposed to take him back and never did. Huh? Somebody tell me you remember. If you remember, put a 7 in the chat. Let me know you remember. Don't worry, I'll wait. Put a 7 in the chat if you remember. Okay. So it goes on to say, let me make sure I got this in order. Let me make sure I got this in order. Let me make sure, okay? And don't believe that Bambiana does anything with her granddaughter. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, not the one she cries about. Not the one she sits online and says, I just love my granny and I miss her so much. Not that one. Now, remember when I kind of like said a little bit a couple of weeks ago, she was just using her because we love to see her on camera? Y'all remember that? Let me know. If y'all remember, put a 7 in the chat and let me keep going. All right? So it says, and don't believe that Bambiana does anything with the grandbaby. She has never even read that child a book. I was always trying to get her to do children activities, zoo, aquarium, etc., and she would not. She uses the grandbaby to look good on camera. She never spends any time with her off camera. It's all fake. Now, I'm going to read this. Some of y'all finna get upset with me. Some of y'all already mad at me. But that's already there. So I'm just going to read this. These are things that we thought. So how are things that we thought and we discussed? Here we are. Bambiana has put her daughter through hell her entire life. Now let's think about that hell. Didn't Tyrone tell us that she threw out on the side of the road, just like she went and threw them to go find Tiny Tim a hooker? If y'all remember, Tyrone said that, put a 7 in the chat. And I'm going to finish this little here piece right here. She has put her daughter through hell her entire life. Her daughter knows what she's dealing with. They have never gotten along for more than 6 weeks straight. They have fallen out so many times, and I mean for years. Her daughter is very different from Bambiana, and thankfully, her dad raised her. Bambiana wanted nothing to do with her. Will I be a damn monkeys? Well, when Tiny Tim was over there on YouTube, the one that got the hooker bought for him, maybe this is why Ashley came out and said, no, Tiny Tim. No, Tiny Tim. No. Don't you dare say that Bambiana was great, because you don't know, Tiny Tim. So maybe, just maybe, that's why it's so easy for you to allow your better half to say F her, because you say F her. Maybe, just maybe, that's why it was so easy for you to just throw out the car like a bag of dirt. You remember her saying that she disliked being pregnant. Okay. All right. Let me see. Nicki seen the video of the homeless woman the other day. I believe every single word. She knew exactly where to find the lady of the night. Huh. Come on now. And this is the stuff that we see that's on the internet. So how in the hell can you have something to say about what we see? This is what baffles me, you all. And I mean this, okay? I mean this. This is what baffles me. How in the hell can you get upset that everything that you've ever done is resurfacing and people are talking about what you put out there, on top of people that know things that are taught? Is this not a Me Three movement? Help me, somebody. I just thank God I woke up months ago and unfollowed her. I knew she was full of shit. When are people going to wake up and see what this heifer is all about? She don't give a darn about nobody but herself and that no edge piece beside her. Mm, 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 mm. Everything from the window to the wall. So with the things that I'm about to show you on the Chopping It Up page, and I'm telling you, since I have the receipts, I just felt I would read a little bit more. And that goes in with this thread. All right? It goes in with this thread. And what have we seen from her daughter? Not say a word to speak ill will of her mother. We've seen her struggle in her business. We've seen her mother say she over here with hate groups. We've seen her mother say she's supporting the wrong people and on the wrong side. We've seen her mother's team attack her. We've seen them all gang up. We know, and I know the person that told me about the spitting in the face ain't no punk. We know that Bambiana's significant other, Tatiana, said she wanted to spit in Ashley's face. We know all these things. And what did Ashley do? Hmm? Hmm? What did Ashley do? Because of my husband told me he was going to spit in my child's face. Listen, it's a wrap. Come on, sister. And God, come on. This was lets me further know when the post was put up earlier about the little candy ring that she tried to do this with Stephanie. Everything is fake for the internet. So you have brainwashed people. And for those of us that can see or attempt to try to see, or see and probably just don't say nothing and watch everybody, don't play with me at all. At all. Then turned around and under her fake page, little Tatiana, went and inboxed her mama the same thing. I'll spit in your face if I ever see you. And instead of addressing the cancer lie, you have yet went on that same day to try to drag your mama. Mm, mm, mm. Jesus, be a fence and a gate. Fix it, Lord. Like only you can for these heathens. Now let's go down this page. Now this says Bambiana ain't got on no drawers. That's disgusting. You're a woman. Now, you're going to say, oh, this ain't none of your business. This ain't none of your business. But you went live. And you said, the people told us. The people said, oh, you missed the part. You missed the part where the woman ain't wearing no drawers. Now, I don't understand. No wonder you be scooching. Okay? Let me move this here. So no wonder you be scooching. Now, let me tell you. If the crevices of my short pants or my blue jeans are rubbing up against my snatch, no wonder you got the scooch. But you said it online. Now, come on now. Let's be clear. Let's be truthful. No wonder. I get it now. The scooch and all that, just like that there, that scooch, just like that there. I see where it come from. Now, listen here, Tatiana. Hold on. Listen here, Tatiana. For this to be, now look at this here, fool. Here go another fool. Now you gonna deny this with a Georgia man. Come on now. Come on now, sir. We know you like a little booty. And we ain't talking about girl booty. And we know this. Why? Not because we was in there while you was getting the boy booty, but because it's been put all over the internet. Huh? Somebody help me. We know you like boy booty. And we know you like boy booty because it was put on the internet. Am I correct? My goodness. In Georgia, out of all places, where boys will be boys, bad boys, bad boys. Come on now, bro. It ain't the amount of money that you can have. You're going to be extorted. Now, to me, then what happened to him? First, let me tell you about Tatiana, okay? You try to act so classy and so uppity and so like a whatever all this right here is. You try to be so classy and uppity and oh my God, and talk so proper. I don't know what the hell is going on with your lips. See, I had a stroke, so my face crooked as hell. I know what's wrong with my face. I don't know what's going on with your mouth or your jaw or what. I don't know. Again, I know what's wrong with mine. Both my jaws was broke, but that'll be in my book. I don't know what's going on with you. But for you to be such a high-class heifer, you show messing with a low-budget buzzard. Now, let me get back over here. I had to put myself on here just to say that. What's love? Now, let me get back over here. It ain't an amount of money. Let me tell you something. If I gave you some of my boy booty and you had money like this here dude right here, and you think you gonna fake that you been getting my boy booty? Oh no, you gonna pay me. I'm gonna embarrass your ass. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all don't want me to know nothing? Don't tell me nothing. Do not tell me nothing that you don't want me to repeat. Not if I get angry with you, just if you get amnesia and you get your ass out here lying. Okay? Don't tell me nothing because some of y'all just be like, what's today? It's Saturday in 2012. Oh no, I'm a Gallon. Oh, what in the fifth element? Some of y'all be acting weird as hell. Don't tell me nothing. Scooching. Desi. Baby, you better go get you some monostat, some Flagyl, some monostat 7, and some suppositories. Because you got to be all jacked up down there. I don't know. My cooch is, hey. But anyway, back to the boy booty. If I was a boy and I was giving up my boy booty to a boy like this right here that want to be undercover, that want to be in between the sheets, that want to be acting like he ain't with the back door when we know he love the back door. Oh yeah, every chance I get, you gonna pay for everything. You paying for my kids' college tuition. You know what? Stop lying, Mr. Howard. Jesus. Now you can't be out here lying like that. We gonna talk about you too, Mr. Howard. Now here you go. You got a whole assault filed by a Georgia man. Here it all go right here. Of course he gonna deny it, cause he don't want nobody to know he like boy booty. Okay, so he gonna deny all this right here. Now, that Georgia man gonna get you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you got any funds left from when you was playing in the NBA, Superman, Superboy, whatever they called you. But, I don't know what you did. But see, anybody look like you that be real strong like that, Dwight, and then you got them, you be wearing them real tight muscle shirts, you give me boy booty vibes. I'm just telling you what you give me. And I've always thought, this woman is always taking a picture. Why do you, let me tell you something, folks. Hold on, let me get back over here with y'all. Let me tell you something, folks. Y'all up in here, do a little something on the internet that's free. Before you go live, okay? Before you go live, you have the ability, okay, before you hit stop in the live, you have the ability to rotate your camera. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You have the ability to rotate your camera. And you have the ability to put it in heavy rotation. You know exactly what to do because you've been working that camera for some years. Why do we always got to see somebody else? Hello, Sharon. How are you? Now, why this lady over here minding her own damn business? Why we got to see her? You just invasion of all the privacy areas of people's space. I swear for my. Now, you post this line little post here. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, stay off her page. Oh, don't go over there. Don't watch her. Don't follow her. You post this, but in the caption it says, we posted this when y'all tried to lie about and not being married. But see, here we go with amnesia of the lies. When you told so many, you can't remember which ones you have and have not told. Now, Mama Felice, shout out to Mama. People, pump up the heart, pump up the jam, pump it up for Mama. Because Mama said she's a beautiful young woman making a difference in the health and welfare of her young patients, inspired by the doctor who treated her when she was a child. Hashtag UCLA Health, hashtag UCLA, hashtag UCLA Medical, hashtag UCLA Doctors, hashtag UCLA Bound. Now, Mama, we want a picture of this lady. Where you at, Mama? Because Mama, we want a picture of this lady so we can post her and we can acknowledge her. We would love a picture. Give us a picture of this sister that's working hard and really inspire. We don't want no pictures of nobody that's claiming to be nurses and working on the internet and not working, and people getting their ass kicked in 2024 because she kicking ass all 2024. Let me act tough while I scooch and we share our salad, and she wear her zipped up jacket to cover up her titties. Don't want nobody to know. I don't know what's going on, long finger. But you do all these things. I don't have a binocular. Do you hear me? I do not have binoculars to go into nobody's space. You understand me? But I have these. I don't have a telescope that's showing me from here to where you are. You're not important to me in that type of way. But when I pick up my phone, and the first thing I do when I get on the internet, if I see you, I'm laughing and I'm looking. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we want a picture of this lady. We don't want to deal with the lying little with Tatiana. We want her to tell us why she lied and said she had ovarian cancer. I don't care what them sunflower seeds talking about or all them great aunties over there talking about. I don't care what or how much money or whatever it is that they do. I don't care about an A, B, C, D. I don't care about none of the alphabet team. We want to know why you lied. You should get in front of your camera. Hey, TikTok, it's me. Yeah, give me the roses, give me the lights, give me the stars, give me the camera, give me the action, even though I can't act. Get on there and tell the people I was embarrassed. If you listen to me and you went and fixed your tit, because maybe that's what you did. Who knows? You got that big old zip up on. I don't know. You should have put on a black garbage bag. You'd have been better. You wouldn't have kept on going like this here with your shirt, baby. But anyway, we want you to get on the internet And we want you to tell us why you lied. Now, it may not matter. Oh, they don't follow me. Oh, well, if you don't say it, people going to keep talking about it. It's never going away. Just like the person said, how can you listen to this every day? The same way they lie every day. Every day I see a lie. Every day I see a contradiction. Every day I see something. What are we doing here? Now, I didn't like the fact of this. I'm going to show y'all something else. This is really giving me show what I'm doing, show what I'm doing, show what I'm doing. Make sure y'all vote for Jamisha. Thank you, everybody. Big ups to all y'all. I will always acknowledge and appreciate you. Mighty funny that somebody trying to do the same thing, huh? But yeah, every single day, Lola. Every day. So we gonna keep talking about it. You don't like it, don't come over here. Now, the one of her little favorites from the West Coast, she got blocked today, baby, because she was out here just and you're so invested. No, I'm not invested in a damn thing, but talking to my people that I'm talking to right now, that's what I'm invested in. Notice I didn't say infested. This is what we dealing with here.
You lied about lying. Okay? Then you first you lied, right? Then you lied about lying. Okay? Then you lied about lying about lying. Okay? So before you lie about lying about lying about lying about lying, first you lied, right? Then you lied about lying. Okay? Then you lied about lying about lying. Okay? So before you lie about lying about lying about lying about lying.
Come on now. Give me a break. Give me a break. Stop lying so much. Damn. Just stop it. Another time when you just doing things you shouldn't be doing. Sometimes you have to bring a person back to remembrance when they act like they don't remember. You've been out here funding the goals for all this time, throwing water on yourself, ice bucket challenge. You've been out here with I would have never brought up GoFundMe and try to blame it on somebody else. My goodness. Get your coupons, people. I tell you, it is absurd. It is really absurd. Now, I'm telling you where we finna have the after party at. The after party will be on TikTok, right there. We going over for the after party. You got to get your wine glasses and your water and your Kool-Aid or whatever it is you're going to get. And we're going over there for the after party. After the party is the after party. After the party is the hotel lobby. Now, this is just going to conclude my Nicki Reactz for the day. And I have to decide if I am going to continue